Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment.
Yes, sir, Captain America, sir. We'll be on our way. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Smiling Tread 4 here, and welcome back to some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. As in the last session, we defended our own base from an impending, attack from the pro-reg forces. Managed to do so, but in the process, some of our friends got, well, I don't even want to say. If you guys want to know what happened to them, make sure to go check out the previous 4 videos in the description playlist down below. It's got all that great stuff. It'll help you out the best. But anyway, today, before we head on out onto our next journey, of course, we get our usual dialogue options. But even before that, I need to switch out the team a bit first. Temporarily, I mean. Now, does Cap have anything in... can I talk to Cap in this part of the headquarters? Like the second part of it? Let's see. And I guess while I'm here, I can grab this stuff. Got Adrenaline Rush as a simulator disc. Art Gallery for, I'm guessing, our base. Yeah, base defense, our bundle, nice. A dossier, I'm guessing, on Bishop? Yep, I'm right. Anything else? Oh, is it, no it isn't, okay. That's a weird angle. That's a very weird angle. Ooh, some audio.
It's 2 o'clock and
that sounds cool.
Degrees.
I'm sorry, that's just cool, and I was like... And sure enough, there's Cap right here.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Cap. Guess we're gonna have to be a bit more careful with where we set up shop, huh?
Cable had the right idea. But Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combined intelligence network is formidable. We're going to have a hard time keeping under their radar.
What about taking out the radar itself? I'm sick of hiding. Can't we dish out some pain before they hear us again? Maybe the answer is to take the fight to them, instead of hiding out.
We're not ready for a full-on assault at this point. We'd need to have more firepower and a better infrastructure. But surgical strikes might give us a morale boost, and disrupt S.H.I.E.L.D. operations enough to provide some breathing room.
Sounds good. What can I do?
Stand ready until we figure out their weakest link.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm used to being the chosen one.
I'm pissed. Actually,
You asked for it.
maybe not. Either way.
What can I do for you?
So, what's the plan? Take down the whole government?
I don't think so. We might be outlaws and rebels, but we're not traitors.
Love to hear the plan, then. Sounds like you're saying we're just gonna hide. Then how the hell do we win?
By winning over the people. Getting them to see that the Registration Act is wrong. Once we do that, we let the system correct itself.
I wish I could believe it was that simple. Lots of the time to think of a good plan B in jail. Nice dream, Cap. But is that all we got? Plan B,
I don't think it'll come to that.
Well, we don't know, Bob. It's best not to take chances. Alright, get back in here, son. So we're gonna bring in Cap America back real quick. Where is he? Where are you, Cap? And again, I went to the right instead of the left. When it was that close. That's one thing I really do hate about the team selection thing in this game. Is that when you're actually trying to select somebody, what is it? Right. You can't see the whole roster. I mean, from here you can see the roster, sure, but it doesn't tell you where they're actually placed. Like, you just scroll left or right until you find them. And if you're like me, you'll find them at the very end of the line in the direction that you went. It's just... it can be annoying at times. But I digress. Alright, anyway. So we're gonna switch out the team a bit. First of all, Captain America. Your costume is ready, sir. He's got his old Patriot World War II costume, I think. I can't remember what it's specifically called. Unfortunately, Luke Cage doesn't have his. I didn't get... No, he didn't get his. But Wolverine got his, so that's helpful. I honestly don't like that one. Nah, get rid of it, get rid of it. Ah, much better. That's more awesome to me, I'm just saying. Alright, so we're gonna switch out the team a bit, give ourselves some variety. And funnily enough, you know, we're gonna add two kind of rogues in a way. We're gonna be adding the Invisible Woman to the team, and then after we add her, where is he? We're gonna add her brother, the Human Torch. And now I'm very curious. This is what gonna get. Oh, Secret Avengers. Okay, I was about to wonder, cause you know, with these two, despite the fact that, you know, their leader slash, you know, husband is on the pro-registration forces, they are, to get their costumes, you need to be on the anti-reg site. It's ironic, but it's funny too. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, so we're gonna have these two on the team for the time being. Actually, I want to see. Why was it I bring an Iron Fist? Will that change it to the anti-reg thing? Nope, still Secret Avengers. I don't know why that is, but I'll deal with it. It is what it is. But alright. Now all that's taken care of. Let's get serious up in here. Let's get serious. Very, very serious.
Move out.
So, yes, sir! Starting off, similar place, we just went there. Anything you want around here? That's the next mission thing. Don't want to go grab that yet. That's the review terminal. Not gonna bother with that. It isn't the prodigal son himself.
Hey, Captain.
Hello, Richie. I hope you appreciate the risk I'm taking by bringing you on board. You don't have what I'd call a sterling track record.
I understand, sir, but I've learned a lot since becoming a superhero. I'm ready to be a team player in every sense.
Glad to hear it. Good. I'll hold you to that. You'd better be. We can't afford any loose cannons around here.
Understood, sir. But there is one thing. Iron Man beat on me pretty good last time we met. I want another crack at him.
We'll see what we can do. I'll deploy you as soon as I see fit. I'd be a fool to put you in a situation like that again. I'll deploy you as I see fit.
Yes, sir. I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Alright then. Next up.
Personnel are reminded that all incidents of egress must be...
Yo, what's up?
We're just through the first punch to get instant registration.
Yeah. Seems like they were ready to rumble at the stroke of midnight, though. I was just lucky enough to make my case and still get away.
Gustin' move, kid. That impulsiveness gonna get some of us killed down the line. Sounds like you'll be in the market for payback.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for Cap to put me in the game. Gonna get me some.
Roger through the first oh. Roger thought this was a class conflict.
Oh, yeah. Don't you see it? I mean, which side has all the greedy industrialists, overpaid scientists, and government fat cats? Not ours.
And you're sure of this? How? Or you could chalk it up to coincidence. You sound paranoid. I can see it as more coincidental.
You want to bury your head in the sand, by all means. That ain't for me. Sorry, got some stuff to do. Later.
You mean sleeping with your leg over the bed and contemplating your life? That's very, very busy. Yes, I totally agree.
Affirmative.
Base age successfully completed. All data secured.
Ah, and if it isn't the Iron Fist. How does he do that, by the way?
Cap?
Just levitate like that.
What's going on?
Hi, Danny. I wanted to thank you for helping us out financially.
Of course, Cap. The Rand Corporation might not be anywhere near as big as Stark Enterprises, but I can help keep us afloat.
What about your other abilities? Anything ancient and mystical that could help us out? Anything else you think of that might help us out? You sure they can't trace the money here?
Cap, please. I've been doing this stuff for a while now. Nothing I can provide is half as important as your leadership anyway.
Nice of you to say. I wish I hadn't come to this in the first place. Thanks, Danny. It's good having a dragon on our side. Thanks. I worry that might not be enough. It's good having a dragon on our side, though.
There's no place else I would rather be.
Doing,
I'm down with that.
Hey, Luke. What's up?
Yo, Danny. So here we are, huh? Heroes for hire in the middle of a damn civil war.
Not where I ever imagined we'd be, buddy.
I ain't thrilled we'll having to go up against S.H.I.E.L.D. for the long haul. You? What about that prison they just built for us? What do you think of our chances?
On paper, it doesn't look good. They've got all the money, all the scientific know-how, and the political power. But we've got a lot more heart and soul. From where I sit, that trumps pretty much anything.
Great. You got a fortune cookie that tells us how this all plays out?
Yep. Your lucky numbers are 5, 15, and 74.
Good one, man. That's pretty funny.
Ready to roll.
Alright, one more time? What now?
What can I do for you?
What do you know about this negative zone prison S.H.I.E.L.D. is setting up?
The percentage of people locked in prison is an indicator of a society's health, or lack thereof. So I'd say this is a sad statement, if nothing else.
You think it'll convince others to register? Maybe it means we're losing this war, and fast. Do you think we should bust the place up?
That's for Cap to decide. But I'm not convinced rushing right into their prison is our best option at this point.
Are you glad to be fighting alongside Luke Cage again?
Of course. Luke and I have so much history. We're still very close friends today.
What advice can you give regarding teamwork? You were a hero for hire. What if S.H.I.E.L.D. just paid your price?
That was a long time ago. Neither of us work that way anymore. And even back then, we were pretty discerning when it came to who we took money from. Sorry, I have to run. Bye for now.
And by run, I mean I need to meditate. Meditate in quiet serenity. Oh wait, faster.
Hello, Captain.
Hi, Angelica. Thanks again for coming out of retirement to join our
No
cause.
problem. Well, by that I mean big problems, but nothing I can't deal with later.
We're hoping to do this thing quickly, so you and everyone else can get back to their lives. We're all making sacrifices. I know it'll be worth it in the end. I may have to ask you to fight old friends. I hope you're ready for that.
I think I am, Cap. It's just, I've always had to be careful about keeping my powers under control, even when fighting some pretty whacked-out bad guys. When it comes to fighting other heroes, I don't know.
It's normal to think like that. We all are. We need your firepower, Angel. We're counting on you. If you don't think you can do what's necessary, maybe you shouldn't be here after all. We all are.
That's good to know. Especially coming from you, Captain.
That's right. I will always be a beacon of light in the darkness.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Heard you quit. Good to see it ain't true.
I had, for a bit. Until I heard about Cap and his anti-registration movement. Then I realized I had to join the cause.
But you're glad to be teaming up with Spider-Man and Iceman again. I thought your microwave powers were damaging you. So how do we know you won't jump ship this time? Diplomat.
It's always good to be around such amazing friends.
Think we're gonna run up against any of the new warriors?
I can't think of any of my old teammates who'd buddy up to Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, given what's been going on.
What about Speedball? I heard he bounced all the way upstate. What about that little traitor of yours? Hindsight? I don't know. Your ex-Justice? Loves the law and order bits?
Vance has always idolized Captain America, and like me, he's a mutant. There's no way he'd choose the government's side on this thing. I have to run now. Bye.
And now I'm very curious. Just actually, I doubt it matters. I want to see real quick. If I bring in Spider-Man, we get some special dialogue with him. Because I don't know if Spider-Man actually being a, being a friend of Firestar's.
Medium or well done?
Guess not. Iceman, maybe? I can see how that could be an interesting, duo. An ice mutant and a fire mutant. Last time I checked, fire and ice does not actually mix well. I mean, heck, if it's anything like Sonic Boom version, who knows what can happen. Okay then, so nothing. Still, that'd be pretty cool though. So we could actually get some dialogue and find out some backstory. I'd be very interested. Although then again, I could probably figure that out in my free time, so it's not all that lost. Okay, who am I selecting again? Alright, Invisible Woman, that's right. That's right. I forget. And that should be everyone in here, unless I'm mistaken. I don't see anyone else, you know, as we go around here. So, let's head on our way. Onward to battle!
Cable had the right idea, but Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D.'s combined intelligence network is formidable. We're going to have a hard time keeping under their radar. If you mean disrupt their intelligence network, we're already looking into that. But between Stark and Reed Richards, I'm not sure we've got the technical expertise to pull it off. Unfortunately, we're in a defensive position right now, by necessity. But surgical strikes might give us a morale boost, and disrupt S.H.I.E.L.D. operations enough to provide some breathing room. As soon as we identify a target, I'll let you know. Not sure yet. I'll let you know as soon as we've identified a target. I don't think so. We might be outlaws and rebels, but we're not traitors. The plan is to win over the people. Show them the Registration Act is wrong. The plan is to win over the people. Show them why it's wrong to force us to register. Once we do that, we let the system correct itself. I hope you soon will. It's going to take a certain amount of faith. I hope you share mine.
I understand, sir, but I've learned a lot since becoming a superhero. I'm ready to be a team player in every sense. Thank you, sir. However, there is one thing. I won't let you down. One thing, though. Iron Man beat on me pretty good last time we met. I want another crack at him. Appreciate it, sir. I want to help. I can understand your reluctance, Captain. Maybe after a while, I'll find a way to change your mind. Yeah, seems like they were ready to rumble at the stroke of midnight, though. I was just lucky enough to make my case and still get away. Or stupid, take your pick, but I ain't one for doing things halfway. Hell no, I can do the team player thing. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, don't you see it? I mean, which side has all the greedy industrialists, overpaid scientists, and government fat cats? Not ours. Look, I ain't no genius, but I can read the plays. This is just another case of the rich and powerful trying to stay that way. Maybe. Better than being stupid and taken advantage of. Look, I gotta run. Later.
Of course, Cap. The Rand Corporation might not be anywhere near as big as Stark Enterprises, but I can help keep us afloat. Not really, no. I understand my chi abilities may seem like magic, but they aren't. I toyed with the idea of trying to disrupt Stark financials, but that would probably be too risky. Nothing I can provide is half as important as your leadership anyway. Everything happens exactly the way it's supposed to, Steve. You're exactly where you belong. You will see this through. Not where I ever imagined we'd be, buddy. They've got the firepower advantage, no question about it. They're feeling optimistic, I'll bet. Already making long-term plans. But we've got a lot more heart and soul. From where I sit, that trumps pretty much anything. Negative expectations yield negative results, Grasshopper. Guilty as charged, old friend. The percentage of people locked in prison is an indicator of a society's health, or lack thereof. So I'd say this is a sad statement, if nothing else. It may be effective as a means of intimidation, but you can't let your enemy's posturing distract you from your goal. I doubt that. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. probably broke ground for that prison before the ink was dry on the Registration Act. They knew they were in for a fight. Of course. Luke and I have so much history. We're still very close friends today. The best teams include members that balance each other out. Opposites don't just attract, they make great teammates. Hard to imagine that, but I doubt it would have changed my stance. Well, I've got some things to follow up on. Talk to you later.
No problem. Well, by that I mean big problems, but nothing I can't deal with later. That would be great. I hope that's possible. It's just, I've always had to be careful about keeping my powers under control, even when fighting some pretty whacked out bad guys. When it comes to fighting other heroes, I don't know. I'll do my best, sir. I promise. No, I'll do what it takes. I'm just saying it might not be easy. I had, for a bit. Until I heard about Cap and his anti-registration movement. Then I realized I had to join the cause. I'm here to the end, no matter what. This is too important to walk away from. Yes, but my new costume's been helping with that. I should be okay. I can't think of any of my old teammates who'd buddy up to Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, given what's been going on. Carlton's recent actions were completely out of character. I think he's seen the error of his ways now. I heard that too. When it comes to Robbie, all I care about is that he's alive and doesn't blame himself for what happened. Anyway, good chatting with you. Bye for now.